Everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. For anybody that is new to my channel, thank you so much for being a subscriber. For my old subscribers, thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to watch this video today. So this video was actually a tag by my friend MsGoldGirl, and I'm sure you guys have seen this tag done on YouTube by other people. It was originated by Lisa Stevens. I will link her original video down below. But anyway, I'm just gonna go through the questions and give you a little bit of information about the good and the bad of YouTube. I've only had a YouTube channel for 10 months maybe. I think I posted my first video March of last year and we are in February. So it's been like 11 months. It's not even been a year, but definitely over that year I have had some good experiences, one maybe not so great experience, but let's get into it. By the way, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it and you will be notified each time I post a new video. Okay, I'm already getting into this. I'm already looking at my phone. So, what are your favorite videos to watch? Definitely what got me into YouTube was watching reviews of makeup products that I was interested in buying. So I still love watching makeup reviews. For sure, my favorite reviewer is Emily Noel. Everybody knows Emily Noel. She is the loveliest, most thorough reviewer. I know that every makeup product that I am interested in will be reviewed by her. So I am always tuned into her channel. I'm always watching her reviews. And there have been very, very few products that she has recommended that I have bought that I have been disappointed in. She is very honest. If she doesn't like something, she says it. She's never beholden to, makeup companies. She just really gives truthful, honest reviews. And I appreciate that so much. So her videos are probably, in my top 1 or 2 videos to watch. Love watching makeup reviews. I also really enjoy still watching makeup tutorials. I always feel like when I watch, say Lisa Eldridge doing a Lisa makeup tutorial, I'm always picking up a new skill, I feel like I have learned so much in the way of how to apply makeup without doing it overboard from Lisa Eldridge. She is so classy. She does such beautiful makeup, and I can't tell you how many times I've tried a new look and I've had the video on in the bathroom and I'm doing it alongside of her as she's doing a tutorial. So love watching her makeup tutorials. They're amazing. If you've never watched Lisa Eldridge, you're missing out. She's a world-known makeup artist and she's fantastic, amazing. So I will link her channel below too. In case somebody that's watching this is missing out. I can't imagine anybody is. The other videos that I like to watch are haul videos. I love to see what other people are buying. It's just fun to see what do other people like. I know everybody loves eye palettes, but I am always looking at eye palettes, blushes, and lipsticks. So it always interests me when people are buying other things that I don't think to buy that often, like eyeliners, things to line the inner rim with. What are other things I don't think about that much? Brow stuff. I kind of just have my go-to products. So it's always interesting to see what other people have hauled because it gives me new ideas. And then lastly, I love favorites videos because everybody wants to know what everybody else likes because it gives us ideas of what we need to try and things that we might be missing out on. So, and that kind of leads me into the next question, which is what are your favorite videos to film? My favorite videos to film are definitely hauls because I'm super excited when I do a haul about the new things that I've bought. So I'm always excited to share it with you guys. And I'm always excited to do favorites videos for you guys because if I've really been liking something, I always want to tell somebody else about it and the reason that I like it. I also have to say, I've only done a few because usually I like product, but I do like doing disappointing product videos because I feel that those are some of the most informative videos. What are things that I spent my hard-earned money on that I don't like, that I don't think are worth buying? So I like to share that with you guys because I want other people to know kind of what my not so great experiences have been so that you guys don't waste money. It's nice to feel like if I wasted money, at least somebody else is not going to be wasting money on the same product. So those are some of my favorite videos to film. And then the next question is, what are your least favorite videos to watch? That's kind of a hard one. I did not pre-plan answers. This is right off the cuff. My least favorite videos to watch, I think I like all videos. I don't think there's anything I don't like to watch. Why? Is that sad that there's nothing I don't like to watch? I enjoy everything. Sometimes, like with blogs, depending on who the blogger is, I can tend to get bored. One person whose blogs I love are Marnie's, but she's my friend, so maybe I'm like super interested in her life. I don't know. I love her blogs, but I don't love everybody's blogs. Sometimes blogs will get like very tedious and they'll be too long with things that don't matter, and then I'll turn them off. So maybe that's my least favorite thing, but that's not even true because there are some people who I do like to watch their vlogs. So there's some vlogs I don't like and some vlogs I do like. There are people who do vlogs really well and edit them really well, and I think that MsGoldGirl is one of those because I don't ever get bored with her vlogs. So anyway, that's maybe too much information, but that's my answer to that question. What do I not like to watch? So what is my favorite part of the beauty community? There are like 100 things. So I love, first of all, like I have picked up so many tips on how to do beautiful makeup through the beauty community. I am so grateful to all of you wonderful women who are other YouTubers that have taught me so much along the way. I have just learned so many tips and tricks and ways to kind of really optimize the way that I look and the way that I feel. And that's because I've picked up so many great tips on YouTube. So I love that about the beauty community. I also feel like this community, I don't watch really any other YouTube other than beauty videos, but I do watch some fashion stuff. But I love that in general, everybody's so supportive of each other. Like everybody is so nice to each other. Like I've met so many nice people through this community, not only other YouTubers, but also like people that are subscribers. People are just nice and kind. And Marnie said this in her video, and I just want to echo it, which is it gives you like faith in humanity because everybody is just so kind and makes such kind comments and are so supportive of each other. And I love it when I see one YouTuber saying, I bought this product that so-and-so launched because she's another YouTuber and I want to support her. I love that. That's how it should be with women. We should support each other and look out for each other and be there for each other. And I think it's a beautiful thing. And I feel like in a way it's a sisterhood. And I think that's so cool. I think that women need to be there for each other. And in this community, I feel like for the most part they are. So that's my favorite part of the YouTube community is that everybody supports each other. We are all helping each other feel better and look better. And it's fun. It's something that we all have in common. We all love, looking at makeup and trying out new things and seeing what works best. And that's just a neat thing to be a part of. So that's definitely my favorite part of the beauty community, being a part of the beauty community. What is my least favorite part of the beauty community? I would have to say that my least favorite part of the beauty community, it's really not the beauty community, I think it's more me, is that at times I feel like the amount of products that are being released that we are buying and reviewing and showing become overwhelming. And, at points I start to get like, there's too much. Like, there's too much makeup being released. There's too much new stuff. And I become overwhelmed. And I start to feel like a little bit, what's the word? Like, drowning, like, in stuff. And I'm definitely not a minimalist, like, by any means. But sometimes the amount of stuff that I feel compelled to buy because of watching these videos makes me feel bad because, like, do I really need this much stuff? So, but then I feel better because I will declutter my makeup and I will give it to other people that maybe don't have that much makeup. And I kind of talked to Marnie about this a little bit the other day. And she was like, I don't feel bad because I just give it away, which is true. And that makes me feel better. When I have too much stuff and I start to feel like weighed down by the amount of stuff that I buy for this channel or that I feel compelled to buy because they're being released or to review, when I give them away to other people that don't have a lot of makeup, it makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I'm doing something at least worthwhile for somebody else because the makeup that I'm giving away is like untouched. So, I would say that's my least favorite part. The only other thing that I don't love about the YouTube community is when I feel like people are saying they love things and then I try them and I kind of feel like they are terrible and I feel frustrated that somebody endorsed them. Of course, everybody likes some things that I'm not going to like. Not everybody's going to like the same things, But sometimes I feel like people endorse products that really aren't that great just because they're either being paid to endorse them or because they want to get sent PR products. And that I find a little bit frustrating. That's one of the most wonderful things about Emily Noel is I never feel like she's endorsing a product, you know, because she wants PR or because she is getting paid to do it. So that's the only other thing I don't love about the YouTube community is that sometimes and on some channels, I can't necessarily trust the reviews or the information that I'm getting. Okay, on to the next question. What motivated you to start your channel? Well, this is kind of a long story. So 5 years ago, I was cleaning out my closet and I Googled like closet organizer, like stylist. I Googled that in San Antonio and Erin Busby's name came up. And I called her and, you know, I hired her to come over to my house and go through my closet with me and just help me put together outfits because I wear scrubs 90% of the time. And it's been that way my whole life because I went straight from college to med school. So I've never had like a real job where like I have to wear a suit or I have to wear, outfits that I have to put together every day. So putting together outfits for me is really tough. And so, I never know how long should a jacket be or, is it on trend to wear a matching jacket with pants or is that out? And, what is appropriate for somebody that at that time was, 36, 37. So anyway, it's been 5 or 6 years, but Erin came to my house to go through my closet with me and we really hit it off. We got along so well. She was so down to earth. She was so cool. We chit-chatted the whole day that she was going through my closet with me and we became friendly. And so when she started making her own YouTube channels, listen to me. When she started her own YouTube channel and started making her own YouTube videos, I started watching them. And she started doing a lot of collaborations with MsGoldGirl, Marnie. And of course, makeup is like more my thing than fashion. And so when I saw Marnie's channel linked to Erin's channel, I of course jumped on that. And I started watching all of Marnie's videos because I'm obsessed with makeup, just like she is. And San Antonio is a pretty small town, and I've lived here my whole life. And the Jewish community specifically is very small, and I couldn't believe I didn't know Marnie already. And so one day I was at an event, and I ran into her, and I was like, I can't believe I don't know you already. Like, I follow you on YouTube, and it's just amazing to me that I've been living here as long as I have, and I've never met you. I don't know you. So I introduced myself to Marnie, and then Marnie and Erin and I started hanging out. So, they have been friends of mine for a few years now, and about 18 months ago, they were over at my house for lunch one day, and we were talking about YouTube, and I was saying to Marnie, I was like, I want to be on one of your videos. It would be so much fun to be on one of your videos, and because I have so much makeup, and she was like, you should just start your own YouTube channel. Like, why don't you start it? And I was like, that's ridiculous. I don't have time for this. Like, I don't have time for YouTube. Like, what? I don't have lights. I don't have a camera. Like, how am I going to fit this into my schedule? But after that, I kind of started chewing on it for a few months, and I would kind of whenever I was trying new products or had an opinion about a product, I always wanted to share it with somebody. So I would share it with Marnie, and then I kind of started thinking maybe I should do a YouTube channel. So one day I just decided to do it. I don't know what motivated me to do it. I just thought that maybe it would be something fun to do that would kind of carry me, over the years, just a fun side thing to do, a fun hobby that as the years go by, I'll grow a channel and grow a group of people that are in a community with me. And that's kind of why I started a YouTube channel. Hey guys, it is 9:30 at night and I was just editing this video that I am now popping into the middle of. And it occurred to me that I forgot something major that I wanted to tell you guys about why I started my YouTube channel. So even though I have cases tomorrow and I really should be getting into the shower and going to bed, I feel compelled to film this so I could add it to my video tomorrow night to upload on Friday morning and let you know the other reason why I started a YouTube channel. So, a year and a half ago, my aunt was diagnosed with cancer. And during that time, I obviously, we are a very close family, and I was talking to my cousin and I was talking to my aunt, and she had leukemia, and, of course I was buying a lot of makeup as usual. And one day I was driving to the hospital to go to work, and I thought to myself, I wish that I could do something meaningful with this obsession I have with makeup. Like, I wish that I could do something that would like make a difference to somebody else's life. And I know that on YouTube we do make differences to other people's lives because, as I said previously in this video, I have learned so many tips and tricks that make me feel better about myself because I can really optimize the way that I look. But I meant something different. I wish that I could do something more medically related. And as I drove by the CTRC, which is a cancer treatment center in San Antonio, it occurred to me that there are so many ladies who come off of chemotherapy who maybe would love to learn how to bring life to their skin again, to moisturize their skin, to have a makeover, to feel beautiful again, because chemotherapy can take the life out of you and it can make you feel awful. And it can make your skin dry and sensitive. And I just think that chemotherapy is not only physically damaging to the body, but it's also psychologically difficult for people to go through. And I've never been through that, but I was watching my aunt go through it. And those were some of the thoughts I had watching her experience chemotherapy and just going through this really difficult stage of her life. And sadly she passed away, but at the time I said to my cousin, I want to do something that with my makeup, that there's got to be a higher purpose for this. Like, there's got to be something that I can do that's medically related that can help other people. And it came to my mind that if I started a YouTube channel, maybe I could get enough followers that I could make contact with the makeup companies like Maybelline and L'Oreal and whoever, and get them to send me makeup so that I could go to the CTRC and hold classes for ladies who are either undergoing chemotherapy or have just finished chemotherapy, and hand them a box of makeup that suits their skin tone or their eye tone or their hair tone, and make boxes, help like women like know what makeup would be good for them and their skin tone, and do a makeup tutorial and give makeup tips on how to brighten skin and brighten your eyes, and just do simple things after chemotherapy to make you feel just a little bit better emotionally when you've gone through so much emotional turmoil. So that, I think, is what pushed me over the edge to start the YouTube channel, is that I thought that it would be so amazing to make a difference to somebody's life who's going through chemotherapy, who's going through cancer, like my aunt was. And so that was it. That was what kind of, in the end, had me start a YouTube channel. And I forgot that when I recorded this video. I don't know how I forgot that, but as I was editing it, I just realized that that was such an important thing to tell you guys. Incidentally, I was at lunch with Marnie recently, and I was telling her this, and I was saying to her, it is going to take me like forever to ever do this thing with CTRC, because I've only got like 2,000 subscribers, and it's going to be like years before like Maybelline or CoverGirl or anybody is willing to send me makeup that I can give to these post-chemotherapy patients. And she said, well, I have a relationship with L'Oreal, and why don't we do kind of a collaboration, and I can ask them to send makeup, and you can make contact with the CTRC, this cancer therapy center, and we could go teach a class there together, and we could help these women, and I could get the makeup from L'Oreal. I think it was L'Oreal who she said she had a relationship with. So that's kind of something that is in the works, which I'm super duper proud of, and that is the kind of thing that I want to accomplish. For me, that would be the greatest accomplishment in terms of making a difference, a major difference in somebody's life, and especially in the medical field, just because that's what I do, and that's what I know, and that's who I am. So anyway, I just wanted to insert this. I know I don't look great. My hair is flat. I've been at work all day. My makeup is like pretty old, but I have a sinus infection, I think. But I wanted to share that information with you because I think that that really is important for this video. So I'll now edit myself back into what I previously filmed. And that's kind of why I started a YouTube channel. That is a very long, rambling story about how I decided to start a YouTube channel, but that's it. So at that time, I called Marnie. I was like, tell me what camera to get. I just like looked on YouTube for lighting. It took me a super duper duper long time, like months, to figure out the whole video editing thing. I still am terrible at it, but it took me months to figure out how to just do like the label on the top of the YouTube channel and figure out the editing and like just like how to add captions and all that. So it was several months, like 8 months after that conversation that I actually started my YouTube channel. But that's the long story right there for you. You guys are probably so bored you're sleeping. Anyway, okay, on to the next question. What most inspires you on YouTube? Oh no, I'm sorry. Who most inspires you on YouTube? Well, of course, I would have to say Marnie, because she inspired me to start my YouTube channel. And I love watching her videos. So she's one of my inspirations on YouTube. Of course, as I said before, Emily Noel gives the best reviews. They're unsponsored, they're unbiased. She's totally inspirational. I love that she has not lost her, like kind of moral compass in this whole thing. And she still does this because she loves it. And she's just sweet and beautiful and lovely and trustworthy. And I appreciate that so much. That inspires me. Again, Lisa Eldridge inspires me because she's a world-known makeup artist. And she's so good and so talented and so impressive. And then other people inspire me, like Miss Melissa, who just started her YouTube channel like 2 years ago. And, you know, she was bigger than me. And I called her early in my YouTube career and said, would you be willing to do a collaboration with me? And she was so sweet. She was like, absolutely. Like, I love it when we girls help each other out. And there's no reason why I wouldn't help you, even though I have a bigger YouTube channel with me. That was inspirational because she was so kind and giving and willing to collaborate and just lovely. So she inspires me, and now her YouTube channel has taken off. She's amazing. If you don't know her, I'm tagging her. If she's not done this video, I'm going to tag her below, Miss Melissa M. The loveliest lady. I am also inspired by Dominique Saxa. She is the classiest, most beautiful, well-spoken, intelligent woman. I love watching her channel. I feel like I have learned so much, specifically in the hairstyling category, from Dominique. So I'll list all those people below because I love them. And I love Erin Busby's style tips. She's so good, and I've learned so much from her in an area where I really need some help. Okay. What is the number one thing you would change about the YouTube beauty community? Really nothing. You know, I feel like people separate them. I feel like just like friends, you kind of find people in the YouTube community that you find people that inspire you, that move you, that you connect with, that you want to watch. And I love that. And I wouldn't really change anything about it. There's nothing really to change. You can't change people. You can't change meanness. You know, there are always going to be mean people that may make mean comments. Like, I've had one mean comment in the year that I have been on YouTube, and I just blocked that person. And I was like kind of cracking up and kind of like, what? And I actually texted Marnie, and I was like, it was like on my birthday when I got this mean comment, and I was like, you're never going to believe it. I got like a mean comment on my birthday. And Marnie was like, bah, ha, 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 ha. She was like cracking up. And then I laughed because I was like, how miserable do you have to be to make a mean comment on YouTube to somebody? Like, you've got to be pretty miserable. So I kind of felt bad for that person, but I blocked them anyway. They were blocked. So, you know, obviously the one thing I would change is I like would wish that people would never ever be mean to each other. And I'm such a tiny channel that like not many people want to be mean to me, but the bigger channels I'm sure get lots of meanness and lots of jealousy and lots of, you know, kind of unsupportive comments. And so if there was anything to change, it would be that. But I really do feel like you can't change people, and there are always going to be miserable people who want to say mean things and want to bring you down. And so I don't know, you just got to move past it. What is the number one advice you have for starting a channel? So I would say that the number one advice for starting a channel would be, like, you got to really like this. You can't want to make money. You just really have to be passionate about whatever you're starting a YouTube channel on. I feel like if you really love what you're doing and you're enjoying it and people see that, then they'll want to watch you and they'll connect with you. But I think starting a YouTube channel for the purpose of making money probably isn't going to get you that far because it's just really hard to make money on YouTube. It just has to be for fun. And if it grows to something more, amazing. But you've got to be passionate about what you do. I would say that's my number one piece of advice. And then lastly, what do you love about YouTube as a whole? I think that I've already said what I love about YouTube as a whole, which is I love the supportive community. I love women supporting women. I love women helping women to look better, to feel better by reviewing products so that we're, so that we know the products that are worth spending our money on, finding good drugstore products so that people that are looking for more cost-effective ways to buy makeup have information on that. There's so many amazing drugstore brands, and I love the YouTubers that really know their drugstore makeup and have recommended so many amazing drugstore brands. So those are the things that I love about YouTube. And so with that, I want to thank all of you for taking interest in this video today and for being so kind and supportive to me. You guys have been so nice. I kind of dived into this not knowing what I was doing with this whole YouTube thing, and everybody has been nice. Like, the comments that I get, the kindness, the caring. I said that my son had strep throat one week. People were like, I hope your son's better. I hope he's feeling better. I hope he's doing okay. Like, that is so sweet. Like, nobody on this channel knows my son, and everybody took interest in the fact that he wasn't well and asked if he was feeling better. People are just nice and kind, and I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for your support and your kind comments. Thank you to Marnie for tagging me in this video. There's a little bug flying around. And I am going to I will list the people that I'm tagging in the video, in the description box below. If you are not subscribed, please do so and hit that little button. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.